From zero to $100 million, the ultimate growth blueprint for entrepreneurs. A heartfelt thank you and a promise of value. First and foremost, I want to take a moment to thank each and every one of you for your unwavering support of this channel. Your engagement, feedback, and trust inspire me to keep delivering content that empowers and transforms. Today, I'm thrilled to share something truly special, a roadmap to explosive business growth that could change the game for you. Whether you're a solopreneur with a dream or a seasoned entrepreneur scaling new heights, this is for you. As the legendary Henry Ford once said, whether you think you can, or you think you can, you're right. So, let's dive into a journey that will show you how to think big, act boldly, and achieve the extraordinary. The 4 stages of business growth. Every business, no matter how big or small, goes through 4 distinct stages of growth. Michael Masterson, the multimillionaire entrepreneur behind Ready, Fire, Aim, 0 to $100 million in no time flat, breaks these down with razor-sharp clarity. From the scrappy, hustle-filled days of a startup to the structured strategies of a corporate giant, each stage demands a unique mindset and approach. The key to success? Knowing when to fire fast and when to aim carefully. This isn't just about working harder, it's about working smarter, adapting quickly, and making decisions that propel you forward. Ready to learn how to navigate these stages like a pro? Let's get started. The art of rapid innovation. In today's fast-paced world, innovation isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Masterson emphasizes the importance of constantly pumping out new offerings to stay ahead of the competition. Think of companies like Apple or Tesla, their success isn't just about their products but their ability to innovate relentlessly. As Steve Jobs famously said, innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. To grow your business rapidly, you need to embrace a culture of experimentation, learn from failures, and iterate quickly. This section will show you how to turn innovation into your superpower and keep your business ahead of the curve. Building a winning team. No entrepreneur can do it all alone. As your business grows, so does the need for a stellar team. Masterson shares invaluable insights on how to hire the right people, develop killer management skills, and create a culture of excellence. Remember, your team is the backbone of your business. As Richard Branson wisely put it, clients do not come first. Employees come first. If you take care of your employees, they will take care of the clients. Learn how to attract top talent, foster collaboration, and lead with vision to build a team that's as passionate about your mission as you are. Navigating challenges and opportunities. Each stage of business growth comes with its own set of challenges and opportunities. In the early days, it's all about survival and finding your footing. As you scale, the focus shifts to systems, processes, and scalability. Masterson's advice? Stay agile, keep your eyes on the prize, and never lose sight of your core values. Whether you're hitting your first $1 million or aiming for $100 million, understanding the nuances of each stage is crucial. This section will equip you with the tools to tackle obstacles head-on and seize opportunities with confidence. Your roadmap to $100 million. By now, you're probably wondering, how do I apply all this to my business? That's the beauty of Masterson's approach. It's practical, actionable, and tailored to real-world success. Whether you're just starting out or scaling a 7-figure company, this link offers a roadmap to your first $100 million. It's like having a master entrepreneur coach you one-on-one, sharing the secrets that took them years to learn. So, are you ready to take your business to the next level? As Tony Robbins once said, setting goals is the first step in turning the invisible into the visible. Let's turn your vision into reality, one bold step at a time. About the author. Michael Masterson is a renowned mentor for success-driven individuals, sharing insights from his extensive experience leading multi-million-dollar companies across various industries. As a best-selling author, he has written several influential books on financial independence and the path to becoming a self-made millionaire. Chapter 1: The 4 Stages of Entrepreneurial Growth, How to Scale Your Business Like a Pro. A grateful start and a bold entrepreneurial journey. To my incredible audience, thank you for your unwavering support and for being part of this journey. Your dedication fuels my passion to bring you insights that can transform your entrepreneurial path. Today, we're diving into a game-changing concept, the 4 stages of entrepreneurial growth, as shared by Michael Masterson, a multimillionaire entrepreneur with over 30 years of success. His story isn't just about making money, it's about challenging norms, taking bold risks, and achieving extraordinary results. As the great Peter Drucker once said, the best way to predict the future is to create it. Let's explore how Masterson's unconventional approach can help you create a future of unstoppable growth. The ego contest that sparked a revolution. In the early 2000s, Michael Masterson had already built a legendary career as an entrepreneur. He didn't need more money, but he was inspired by something unexpected, an ego contest. He noticed less experienced experts charging high prices for business seminars and thought, why not me? Masterson decided to test his own seminar, charging double the price of his competitors. He knew his audience, entrepreneurs with businesses under $500 million in revenue, and had a general idea of the seminar's format. But here's the kicker, instead of spending months perfecting the content, he jumped straight into selling tickets. His goal? Sell 30 tickets at $10,000 each before even developing the product. And he did it. This ready, fire, aim approach might sound risky, but for Masterson, it was a masterclass in confidence and execution. The 4 stages of business growth. Masterson's seminar wasn't just a success, it became a blueprint for entrepreneurial growth. Through his research, he identified 4 distinct stages that every business goes through, each with its own unique challenges. These stages aren't just about revenue, they're about mindset, strategy, and adaptability. Masterson and his team studied the struggles of business owners scaling their companies and discovered patterns that applied across industries. From startups to corporate giants, these 4 stages are universal. As Masterson puts it, what got you here won't get you there. Growth requires change, and understanding these stages is the first step to navigating that change successfully. Why ready, fire, aim works. Masterson's ready, fire, aim philosophy might make some entrepreneurs nervous, but it's a testament to the power of action over perfection. Instead of overthinking and overplanning, Masterson advocates for taking bold steps, learning as you go, and refining your approach along the way. This mindset is especially crucial in the early stages of business, where speed and adaptability can make or break your success. As Reid Hoffman, co-founder of LinkedIn, famously said, "If you're not embarrassed by the first version of your product, you've launched too late." Masterson's approach is a reminder that sometimes, the best way to aim is to fire first and adjust your sights later. Your roadmap to scaling success. So, what are these 4 stages, and how can they help you scale your business? In the upcoming sections, we'll break them down one by one, offering practical insights and actionable strategies for each phase. Whether you're a solopreneur just starting out or leading a multi-million-dollar company, these stages will help you identify where you are, where you're headed, and what changes you need to make to get there. Remember, growth isn't just about working harder, it's about working smarter. As Masterson's journey shows, the path to success isn't always linear, but with the right mindset and strategies, you can turn challenges into opportunities and dreams into reality. Let's get started. Chapter 2: How to Go from $0 to $1 million, the fast-track blueprint for business success. Meet Alex, a college student facing a major financial hurdle. He needs $40,000 fast to cover his tuition. With limited time and resources, he turns to the internet and notices a growing trend: selling advertising space. But instead of using the traditional model of selling preset ad banners, he takes a bold, unconventional approach, selling ad space by the pixel. Without waiting for perfection, he launches his website in just 48 hours, focusing solely on getting it lit and functional. The result? His innovative idea takes off, exceeding all expectations and proving that speed and execution matter more than endless planning. Alex's story underscores a crucial lesson for aspiring entrepreneurs: you don't need to have everything perfectly mapped out before you start. Many people fall into the trap of overplanning, believing that a flawless product will sell itself. But in reality, no matter how great your idea is, success depends on making that first sale. Instead of waiting for perfection, follow the ready, fire, aim approach. Launch your minimum viable product, MVP, start selling, and use real-world feedback to refine your offering. When launching a business, there are 4 critical questions every entrepreneur must ask. First, where's my crowd? Identify where your ideal customers are and analyze how competitors successfully reach them. Second, what's my minimum viable product? Instead of over-engineering every detail, create a simple version that solves a problem and is good enough to sell. The third key question is, what's my price point? Striking a balance between affordability and profitability is essential. Price too high, and you scare off customers. Price too low, and you won't cover costs. Finally, how will I market this? Sales won't happen without visibility. Leverage compelling messaging, storytelling, and creative marketing strategies to capture attention and drive demand. In the early stages, momentum is more valuable than perfection. Many aspiring business owners spend months, even years, trying to get everything just right before launching. Meanwhile, action takers like Alex move forward, sell their product, and fine-tune based on actual customer responses. Success isn't about having all the answers up front, it's about learning as you go and adjusting accordingly. If you're ready to turn your idea into a thriving business, start by taking action today. As Reid Hoffman, co-founder of LinkedIn, famously said, "If you are not embarrassed by the first version of your product, you've launched too late." Embrace the mindset of execution over hesitation, and you'll be well on your way to creating something truly successful. If you found value in this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on entrepreneurship and business growth. Chapter 3: Scaling from $1 million to $10 million, the Rapid Innovation Blueprint for Business Growth. In the first stage of business growth, the primary focus was on selling. But as you push past the $1 million mark, the strategy needs to shift. Now, the goal is rapid innovation, consistently creating multiple profitable products to drive revenue growth from $1 million to $10 million. At this stage, businesses often find themselves breaking even or even operating at a loss. The key challenge? Boosting cash flow by constantly introducing new offerings while maintaining aggressive sales and marketing efforts. The ability to generate ideas quickly and implement them efficiently becomes a defining factor in success. Speed and innovation should now become the core of your business culture. In fact, 80% of growth directly correlates with the speed at which new ideas are developed and executed. It's time to evolve beyond the scrappy startup mentality and foster an environment that thrives on creativity. This means expanding beyond a single product and diversifying with both front-end, entry-level, and back-end, premium or repeat purchase, offerings. Relying on one flagship product is a risky game. Creating multiple revenue streams ensures stability and maximizes the lifetime value of each customer. To consistently generate winning ideas, adopt 4 best practices for brainstorming. First, keep brainstorming groups small, ideally between 3 and 8 people. Fewer than 3 may limit creative input, while more than 8 can lead to inefficiency. Establish clear goals, set time constraints, and implement structured engagement rules to maintain focus. Second, clearly define objectives before starting and document ideas that may not fit the immediate goal but could be valuable later. Third, nurture a culture where creativity thrives, acknowledging that great ideas can come from anywhere. Finally, act on inspiration immediately. When a breakthrough idea strikes, draft a rough concept or test marketing copy within 24 hours to maintain momentum. Once an idea is ready for consideration, it's time to validate it with key-ready questions. Is the idea promising? Is it financially feasible? Can testing be done affordably? Do we have the right team and resources for execution? Is there an exit strategy? If the answer to all these questions is yes, move swiftly into the fire phase. Launch the product without getting stuck in over-analysis or perfectionism. Delays kill momentum, and adjustments can always be made post-launch based on market response. After launch, shift into the aim phase, where you closely monitor customer reactions and performance metrics. If the product gains traction, double down on marketing and expansion efforts. If feedback indicates necessary changes, pivot quickly. The most successful businesses are those that treat every new product launch as an iterative process, constantly refining based on real-world feedback rather than waiting for the perfect version before releasing it. Stage 2 of business growth is all about speed, adaptability, and sustained innovation. By continually testing and rolling out new offerings, you'll create multiple cash flow streams, build a more resilient business, and position yourself for the next major leap forward. While this phase may take time to master, the effort put into fostering a high-velocity innovation environment will be the foundation of long-term success. Chapter 4. The transition from Stage 3 to Stage 4 in business growth, as described, involves moving from $50 million to $100 million in revenue. This stage is characterized by a significant shift in the founder's role and the organization's structure. Here's a breakdown of what this stage entails and the key focus areas. Stage 4, from $50 million to $100 million in revenue. 1. Transition from maker to manager. At this stage, the founder's role evolves further from being hands-on in operations to focusing on high-level strategy, vision, and leadership. The founder must fully embrace the role of a CEO, steering the company's long-term direction rather than being involved in day-to-day operations. This transition can be challenging, as it requires letting go of control and trusting the leadership team to execute the vision. 2. Building a strong executive team. By this stage, the company should have a robust executive team in place, including a capable COO, CFO, CMO, and other key leaders. These executives should be empowered to run their respective departments with minimal oversight. The founder's role shifts to mentoring, guiding, and aligning the executive team with the company's vision and goals. 3. Scaling systems and processes. The systems and processes established in Stage 3 need to be further refined and scaled to handle the increased complexity of a larger organization. This includes implementing advanced technology, automation, and data-driven decision-making processes to ensure efficiency and scalability. 4. Focus on culture and values. As the company grows, maintaining a strong organizational culture becomes critical. The founder must ensure that the company's core values are embedded in every aspect of the business, from hiring practices to customer interactions. A strong culture helps retain top talent and ensures that the company's mission and vision remain consistent as it scales. 5. Strategic partnerships and alliances. At this stage, forming strategic partnerships and alliances becomes even more important. These partnerships can help the company enter new markets, expand its product offerings, and accelerate growth. The founder should focus on building relationships with other industry leaders, investors, and stakeholders who can contribute to the company's success. 6. Innovation and continuous improvement. To sustain growth, the company must continue to innovate and improve its products, services, and processes. This requires a culture of continuous learning and adaptation. The founder should encourage experimentation and risk-taking, while also ensuring that the company remains focused on its core competencies. 7. Financial management and investment. As revenue grows, managing finances becomes more complex. The company must have a strong CFO and financial team in place to manage cash flow, investments, and financial planning. The founder should also focus on securing additional funding if needed, whether through venture capital, private equity, or other sources, to fuel further growth. 8. Global expansion. At this stage, the company may consider expanding into international markets. This requires careful planning, market research, and the ability to adapt to different cultural and regulatory environments. The founder should be prepared to navigate the complexities of global expansion, including supply chain management, localization, and compliance. 9. Leadership development. Developing the next generation of leaders within the organization is crucial for sustained growth. The founder should focus on identifying and nurturing high-potential employees who can take on leadership roles in the future. Leadership development programs, mentorship, and succession planning should be prioritized. 10. Maintaining agility. Despite the company's size, it's important to maintain a level of agility and responsiveness to market changes. The founder should ensure that the organization remains adaptable and can pivot quickly when necessary. This requires a balance between structure and flexibility, allowing the company to scale while still being able to innovate and respond to new opportunities. Key challenges in Stage 4. Resistance to change. As the company grows, there may be resistance to change from employees who are accustomed to the old ways of doing things. The founder must lead by example and communicate the need for change effectively. Maintaining focus. With increased complexity and opportunities, it's easy to lose focus on the core business. The founder must ensure that the company remains focused on its mission and strategic priorities. Balancing growth and profitability. While rapid growth is desirable, it must be balanced with profitability. The founder must ensure that the company's growth is sustainable and that it doesn't overextend itself financially. Conclusion. Stage 4 is a critical phase in the evolution of a business, where the founder must fully transition from a hands-on operator to a strategic leader. By focusing on building a strong executive team, scaling systems and processes, and maintaining a strong culture, the company can continue to grow and achieve the $100 million revenue milestone. The founder's ability to adapt, innovate, and lead will determine the company's success in this stage and beyond. Chapter 5 Stage 4, Charting Your Path Forward, $50 million to $100 million plus revenue. Congratulations! Reaching Stage 4 is a monumental achievement. By this point, your business has grown into a significant entity, and you've proven your ability to scale and lead. However, this stage is less about growth for growth's sake and more about defining your future. both for the company and for yourself as a founder. Here's a deeper dive into the opportunities and decisions you'll face at this stage. 1. The big question: what do you want? At this stage, the most important question you need to answer is, what role do you want to play moving forward? Your options are wide open, and the path you choose will depend on your personal goals, energy, and vision for the future. Here are the key possibilities. Continue growing the business. If you're still passionate about scaling the company, you can push toward $100 million and beyond. This will require reigniting the entrepreneurial mindset that fueled your early success, but with a focus on empowering others to execute your vision. Step back into an advisory role. If you're ready to reduce your day-to-day involvement, you can transition into a chairman or advisory role. This allows you to maintain influence over the company's direction while freeing up your time for other pursuits. Sell the business. If you're ready to move on, selling the company, either privately or through an IPO, can provide financial freedom and the opportunity to explore new ventures or retire comfortably. Invest and diversify. With the wealth you've built, you can shift your focus to investing in other businesses, startups, or even philanthropic endeavors. 2. Rediscovering the entrepreneurial mindset. If you choose to continue growing the business, one of your biggest challenges will be reconnecting with the scrappy, innovative mindset that drove your early success. At this stage, it's easy to become complacent or overly reliant on existing systems. To reignite growth, encourage innovation. Foster a culture of experimentation and risk-taking within your team. Stay close to customers. Ensure you're still in tune with customer needs and market trends. Think outside the box. Explore new markets, products, or business models that can drive the next wave of growth. 3. Building a self-sustaining company. One of the hallmarks of a successful Stage 4 company is its ability to run smoothly without the founder's constant involvement. To achieve this, empower your leadership team. Ensure your executives are capable of making decisions and driving results independently. Refine systems and processes. Continuously optimize your operations to handle increased complexity and scale. Focus on culture. Maintain a strong, values-driven culture that aligns with your vision and keeps employees motivated. 4. Wealth building versus revenue creation. At this stage, your focus should shift from simply generating revenue to building and preserving wealth. This means viewing the company as an asset. Whether you plan to sell, go public, or continue growing, start thinking of your business as a valuable asset that can generate long-term wealth. Diversifying your investments. Consider investing in other ventures, real estate, or financial instruments to secure your financial future. Planning for exit or succession. If you're considering selling or stepping back, start planning early to maximize the value of your business and ensure a smooth transition. 5. Your 3 primary options when it comes to the future of your company. You have 3 main paths to consider. Option 1. Sell the business privately. Pros: a private sale can provide a clean exit and immediate financial reward. You can also negotiate terms that allow you to stay involved in some capacity if desired. Cons: you'll need to find the right buyer and ensure the company is positioned for a successful transition. Option 2. Take the company public. Pros: an IPO can provide significant capital for growth and increase the company's visibility and credibility. It also allows you to retain some ownership while liquidating a portion of your stake. Cons: going public comes with increased regulatory scrutiny, pressure to meet quarterly targets, and a loss of privacy. Option 3. Become chairman of the board. Pros: transitioning to a chairman role allows you to maintain influence over the company's direction while reducing your day-to-day responsibilities. It's a great option if you're not ready to fully step away. Cons: you'll need to trust your leadership team to execute your vision without micromanaging. 6. Defining your role. Regardless of the path you choose, it's important to clearly define your role moving forward. Ask yourself, how involved do I want to be? Do you want to remain actively involved in strategy and decision-making, or are you ready to step back and let others lead? What legacy do I want to leave? Consider how you want to be remembered as a founder and leader. What impact do you want your company to have on its industry, employees, and customers? What kind of lifestyle do I want? Stage 4 is as much about personal fulfillment as it is about business success. Think about how you want to spend your time, energy, and wealth in the years to come. 7. The founder's promised land. Reaching Stage 4 is a rare and remarkable achievement. Few founders make it this far, and it's a testament to your vision, resilience, and leadership. Now, the adventure truly begins as you chart your own path forward. Whether you choose to sell, go public, or continue growing, the decisions you make at this stage will shape not only the future of your company but also your personal legacy. So take a moment to celebrate your success, you've earned it. Then, with clarity and confidence, step into the next chapter of your journey as a founder, leader, and visionary. The possibilities are endless, and the future is yours to create. In summary, every thriving business follows a journey of evolution, and Michael Masterson's Ready, Fire, Aim lays out a powerful 4-stage roadmap for success. The first stage is all about momentum, getting a product to market quickly and prioritizing sales over perfection. Many entrepreneurs fall into the trap of overplanning, believing their offering must be flawless before launch. But as Reid Hoffman, founder of LinkedIn, wisely said, if you are not embarrassed by the first version of your product, you've launched too late. Speed is your ally in stage 1, launch your minimum viable product, MVP, gather real customer feedback, and improve as you go. Once you've hit $1 million in revenue, it's time for stage 2, rapid innovation. Growth accelerates when businesses continually introduce fresh offerings while maintaining a fast-paced execution. The key is brainstorming frequently, testing ideas swiftly, and acting on inspiration within 24 hours. Perfectionism becomes your enemy at this stage, just as Thomas Edison said, genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. By embracing a mindset of ready, fire, aim, you'll learn through action, iterate based on results, and unlock the next level of success. Stage 3 shifts the focus from creativity to structure. At this point, scaling requires solid systems, clear procedures, and a team that can execute without constant oversight. Hiring professional managers allows the founder to transition from being the business's driving force to a strategic leader. Companies that fail to implement strong infrastructure risk collapsing under their own weight. The vision must remain intact, but execution should be handled by a well-built team, ensuring that operations run smoothly as growth continues. Reaching stage 4 means you've built something valuable, and now it's time to decide the future of your company. Some founders choose to return to their entrepreneurial roots, fueling new phases of growth. Others take their business public, sell for maximum wealth, or shift into the chairman role, overseeing long-term vision without the daily grind. This phase is about leveraging the success you've built, making strategic decisions, and securing financial freedom. As Warren Buffett wisely put it, someone's sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. The essence of Ready, Fire, Aim is simple yet profound. Action breeds clarity. Too many businesses stalled because they wait for the perfect conditions before moving forward. But the truth is, real progress comes from taking imperfect action, learning from experience, and adapting along the way. By mastering each stage of growth, you'll create a thriving, scalable business that stands the test of time. Thank you for tuning in. If you found this valuable, let us know by leaving a comment or rating. Your support helps us grow and continue delivering insights that empower your journey. Until next time, stay curious and keep growing.